This is an overview on the targeted skills group of number line, using a number line with fractions or decimals. The students will be able to use a number line to order decimals and fractions. Start the week out by viewing a short Khan Academy tutorial on represent decimal numbers on a number line. Bring the students over to the whiteboard and introduce their I can statement, which is I can use I can determine, the location of a decimal on a number line. We go over that skill on the whiteboard by setting up several different number lines and splitting them up into parts and labeling the parts. So I model for the students as they practice on their whiteboards. For the partner practice, I have an activity called Decimal Lineup, where the students have to do a few different things with the numbers that they're given. They have to first order them from least to greatest, and then they have to put them on the number line themselves. The students also have to explain how they determined where those numbers went, and they have to do the same thing with decimal numbers that include hundredths. Next day, the students will be working independently to find decimals on a number line, and they're given a number line for them, and they just have to determine which letter is at whatever the question is asking. The next day I check in with the students and we go over that worksheet. I have the students explain their thinking as to how they determined the answer. Last day, the quick interactive that I found for the students was called Mathman, which was decimals on a number line. It's kind of like a Pac-Man version where the students have to find which ghost has this number on it. So they'd be looking for the 0.9 ghost, and they'd have to go along and capture that ghost and not the other ones. And to end that series of lessons, students complete an assessment, which again they have a number line with letters on it, and they have to determine which letter represents what the question is asking them. And that's an overview of decimals or fractions on a number line as a targeted skill.